We all like to eat and drink different things, but what makes one person love the taste of a fine Chardonnay and another person cringe at the mere thought? The full sensory perception of what we put into our mouths is a complex concoction of more than just our taste buds. But let's begin by looking at the tongue. This chemical sensory organ detects the 5 basic building blocks of taste: sweet, salty, bitter, sour, and savory. We get sweet taste from simple carbohydrates like sucrose, fructose, and lactose. Saliva's special enzyme called salivary amylase begins to break down complex carbohydrates into simple sugars, allowing us to experience even more sweetness. Sodium ion detection gives us our salty experience. We crave salt because it's vital to osmoregulation and proper nerve and muscle functioning. But in today's world of heavily processed food, we have to worry more about too much salt than too little. The body generally perceives bitter as medicinal or poisonous, which is why most people have a low tolerance for bitter foods. Red wine, tea, and coffee are popular bitter beverages that are made much better and more enjoyable to the palate through the blending of other tastes, especially sour, which is how we experience acidity. And last but not least is savory. Savory, also called umami, detects the taste of glutamate. Savory is usually described as big, bold, meaty, or rich. If you've ever had a well-crafted Parmesan cheese or a perfectly grilled steak, you know exactly what umami is. When we put complex chemicals into our mouths, our specialized taste receptor cells are activated all across the tongue. Those taste receptor cells then send signals through the nerves and into the brain for sensory processing. Taste is an evolutionary adaptation for survival. This is why rotten food will taste disgusting, while nutritious food tastes delicious. We've evolved to enjoy the ripest fruit, full of natural sugars, and crave calorie-rich animal fats that would allow us to survive the winter. Of course, our genes don't evolve as fast as our civilization does, and those once helpful tastes for sugar, salt, and fat that help to keep us alive are now becoming one of our greatest health threats. Flavor, however, brings together taste as well as aroma and texture. So when we enjoy what most people refer to as the taste of a dish, we more accurately explain its flavor through all of our 5 senses, allowing us to experience thousands of diverse and wonderful flavor sensations that make eating and drinking not just for survival anymore. For Wiley Publishing, I'm Mary Poffenroth. Keep on wondering.